Mm. Well, hello everyone. Welcome back, Brass Eagle Blinds. Very special little day, one that I have been anticipating for weeks now as I watch all the popular YouTube channels, the ones that have actual viewers, get their bottles of Jack 14, drinking them, love them. I think they're the best thing on the planet. Well, at least a lot of them do.
Yeah.
And just sitting there is like crying a little bit every time I watch one of those videos, knowing that it didn't have a bottle
today.
yet. Got it. Done. It's in the house. I did pop it. Haven't drank it. Haven't done anything.
No.
But I did pop it, let it breathe just a little bit. Popped it a couple days ago. But we're gonna pour this, let you know what we think. I have a pretty good idea of what my reaction is gonna be, but
Yeah.
we'll see.
Yeah.
And then we'll probably use it in some videos in the future.
Yeah.
I've been like talking about this bottle with people. I'm like, well, it's a 14 year, it's 126.3. It's kind of in my head, and I don't think this came from the same rick house, but I don't know what brick house these came from actually.
Right.
But yeah, it's not telling me on there. But anyway, I was like, well, if you look at the 2024 Coy Hill, that's 9 or 10 years old. So
Yeah.
this is like an older Coy Hill in my head.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it sounds pretty damn awesome. Let's do it. Let's pop this thing.
Let's try it.
What are we waiting for? I don't want to drink through the whole bottle today. Have at least a couple ounces, huh? Come on, baby.
Don't mind this drip. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you should. So, that smells nice.
I know our
You're
vocabulary.
definitely getting oak off the nose.
Oh, a ton of oak.
There's no denying that.
Heavy oak.
But it's not, there's not any of that. I mean, it's 126.3. I'm not getting any of that like ethanol, just,
No.
and I get that really a lot of times on that first pour, kind of seems more ethanol forward. Nope.
It's a very molassy. Is that a
Molassy?
word? Molasses.
Not really.
Molasses.
E.
E.
Oh boy.
Like a dusty,
Smells fantastic.
dusty old oak barrel, you know?
Yeah.
Excited
I
to
like
try
that
this.
a lot. It definitely has it's a typical whiskey nose.
Yeah.
And I love that. It's just kind of more of it. But it's complex. It's not just boom, there's some oak. Go ahead.
I already know this. As soon as we taste this, it's gonna take us on a little journey. It's gonna really open up on the flavor here. So let's go.
Oh boy. Oh Jesus. I should have held on to it longer.
I swished it around my whole
I should
mouth.
have, but I just went for it.
'Cause I wanna get
drink
it
Oh my God, that's good. That's fruity. I was talking about it with people last night. Yeah, your Jack Daniels. Oh, everybody says banana. I don't get that.
In
Whatever.
Jack Daniels in general.
I don't. Yeah, I just don't get that note. I don't get from this either, but I definitely get fruit. But definitely get vanilla.
There's actually quite a bit of vanilla with the oak on this one, you know?
I think that proof point is damn near perfect too.
It is.
It didn't give me any like, oh, it's burning my mouth out. It's been gone. The finish is still there. Little bit of a hug, but not so much that I'm like, I need an antacid immediately.
Right. No, it's got the right amount of hug. Mm-hmm. It's just balanced nicely between the oak and the vanilla. So maybe that's where they're getting that banana flavor from, because like a vanilla cream, maybe and they're thinking, oh, banana Foster's or something. But I don't get that. I really don't.
When somebody says that, I'm like, I don't know what kind of bananas you've been eating.
Yeah.
And I like bananas. Like, I wish that I
really
had
don't.
that. I don't know what you're talking about.
The fruit is subtle.
Oh,
it's
man.
not like fruit forward by any means.
No. I almost got so I
kinda hard to describe.
kind of tilted and went through my left nostril a little bit there. Got just for an instant, got like a cereal Lucky Charms, just cereal, not the marshmallow, but the cereal part.
So I taste like cinnamon life, like
Okay.
with that little bit of sugar on the bite, like that. So because of that,
yeah, I can get that.
it has a slight not toasted marshmallow, not got that far. But it does have a nice toast to it.
I can definitely
like the Life cereal.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, I didn't pour this very much because it was your bottle, so feel free to like take a little another sip out of it.
Oh boy,
That's good.
that's really good.
I'm just in
I love it.
my whole head is going to some. Where would I
love it.
align this with the entire rest of
Yeah.
the Jack family?
Mm-hmm.
Now, yes, it's up here, but
Yeah.
what does it closely resemble to? I don't think it tastes very much like the 10 or 12, in my opinion. It's closer to
No.
a Coy Hill flavor profile and nose and oak. It's
I think
oaky
so,
like
too.
those. The 12 and 10 just were missing just a little bit of some of that heavy, robust finish.
Yeah, I really like the 10 and 12. To me, the 10 really is fruit forward. I don't know if everybody feels that way about it, but it doesn't matter how they feel. But
Lower proofs too, right?
10 to me, 10 is 97, 12 is 107.
Okay.
I thought for a second when they announced that this was even going to be a thing, I thought, okay, 97, 107, maybe they'll make this 117. I'm glad they didn't. I'm glad they upped it even.
I
further than
love that with older age, they're giving you higher strength too.
Yeah.
Most distilleries don't do that.
Right.
They're like, well, it's going to be older. It's going to be sweeter.
Right.
And it's like,
Right.
come on, what are
Yep.
you hiding here? Like, just do
Yeah.
it right. This is done
Well,
right.
I think, you run the risk though, with it being older and higher proof, that it just becomes too much oak. And
it's close, but it's not. It's
right.
not too much.
I think that I think they did it right. Like, who knows if they were trying these a couple years ago and they're like, gosh, we could take a chance and let these go a little bit, wait for the 14 and see if we messed up.
Yeah, this is in the Coy family flavor all around.
Yep.
I mean, that would be its closest resemblance. And you have
I
a
think so,
126 Coy,
124.
somewhere in there. It's a little bit younger.
125.1.
Pretty damn close. So off about 1 point.
This is off by 1.2.
Yeah, 1.2,
Yeah.
But same family.
Incredible.
Very
Incredible.
same family. I would assume those are in the same areas of the. I mean, it could be another whole building in the same spot. I don't know,
right.
but
right.
they taste similar. They're in a complementary way.
If I were to just score it, I don't even know. I'd need to pour again and actually give it a score. But I have to imagine I'd probably be in that 9.92, 9.3 area, something in there.
I'm hovering between an 8.9 and a 9.0, which is like 9.0 is just like, for us, that is the best of the best. Like in any lineup, that 9 always wins if there is. 8.9 is basically like, it's there. It's the same thing.
That's very good.
So, yeah.
My head always goes back to the King of Kentucky that you have. And so I kind of measure it. That's the bar for me.
Yeah.
Really, because that one got a 9.8.
Yeah. We wanted to give it
and
hundreds, but we didn't know what 100 is.
Right.
I guess if
it might as well be 100.
To us, it is 100.
Yeah, it might as well be 100. That one, there was something about the mouthfeel on that whiskey.
Yeah.
It was like buttery, like somebody was just pouring butter into my mouth, and I'm like, I'll never forget that. So it's not there, but Jesus, is that good? If you can find it,
here in
there's only 20,000 or so.
Yeah, 20, 24, somewhere in there.
That were released. That's worldwide.
Yeah.
So if you can find it, I would definitely buy one. Now, I don't think finding it is necessarily going to be your biggest issue. I think it's finding it for how much money.
Yeah.
It's hard to say what I'd pay for it because I have one.
I don't know if I would go up to that.
If I didn't have this, would I be like, I'd give you $400 for it? I don't know.
Yeah, and I feel like the only time someone's gonna let you have it for $400 is if they're trying to do you a favor.
Well, that's true. No, it's higher than
otherwise.
that.
Otherwise, they probably could make a couple $100 more on that.
Yeah.
I don't think it's $650 again.
Yeah.
Because that's got to be like a 9.5 or above.
Yeah. Right.
Personally.
Right.
And yet I have those bottles that I don't think deserve that.
Yeah. Right.
Oh well.
To end this video, thank you very much, Scott, and thank your buddy.
Yes.
Scott, for sourcing this for us. Again, you can find it, grab one, and then talk to me, and I'll probably buy it from you.
Probably.
See ya.
See ya.